The Earth in the solar system. Hi, have you ever looked at the sky at night? All of you might have looked at it many times, but today I am going to ask you to go to your rooftop or balconies and watch the sky during the day and at night. What do all of you see there? At night, you see the moon in different size each day, numerous twinkling dots, stars, some other dots which do not flicker, some dots that can be connected and you can make a picture. During the day, you do not find anything else other than the bright sun. Why is this so? Where are the stars gone? Well, the light from the sun is scattered in the atmosphere. The light from the sun is more powerful, and the twinkling lights of faraway stars simply fade in this. So, we cannot see anything else generally with our naked eyes. Here in this chapter, we are going to see about the planets, stars, satellites, asteroids, galaxy, and the universe in general, celestial bodies, sun, the moon, and all those objects that you saw shining in the sky are called celestial bodies. Stars, what are stars? Well, stars are some celestial bodies which are very big and are made up of gases. They burn and emit light and heat in a large amount. These celestial bodies are called stars. Sun is the nearest star to the earth. Have you ever made a picture connecting dots? Interesting activity, isn't it? You can make pictures connecting the flickering dots in the sky as well. These various patterns formed by different groups of stars are called constellations. One of the easily recognized constellation is Saptarshi or Seven Ages. It is a group of 7 stars. It also forms a part of Ursa Major or Big Bear constellation. Have you seen a Christmas tree? Why do we keep a star on the top? It is in the remembrance of a star that guided 3 wise men to visit Jesus when he was born in a manger. One of the wise men from India. They looked at the star and traveled to Israel to see the baby. In ancient time, when there were no GPS navigators, people used these stars to determine their direction during the night. The North Star indicates the north direction. It always remains in the same position. The North Star is directly above the North Pole. Therefore, it is also called as the pole star. How do we recognize the pole star? First, you find out a Saptarshi constellation and then draw a straight imaginary line towards the north. When you watch the sky, you also see that some dots do not flicker or twinkle. What are they? Some celestial bodies which do not have their light of their own and heat, but they are lit by the light of the stars. Such bodies are called planets. The word comes from the Greek word planitia, which means wanderers. There are 8 planets in the solar system in order of the distance from the sun. They are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. All of them move around the sun in an elongated path called orbits. Venus is considered as Earth's twin because its size and shape is very much similar to that of the Earth. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus have rings around them. They are bells of small turbines. Mercury is the nearest planet to the sun, and it takes only 88 days to complete one round along its orbit. Have you ever visited any temple dedicated to Navagrahas? Even without the telescope, a seers in India mentioned about the 9 planets or Navagrahas. Ask your parents, how many planets did they study in school? Well, the answer would be 9 because Pluto is no more considered to be a planet, which was deleted declared a dwarf planet by the International Astronomical Union in August 2016. We all know that we are living on a planet, the Earth. It is the third nearest planet to the Sun and fifth largest planet in size. Two-thirds of the Earth is covered with water. Therefore, from the outer space, it appears to be blue. Thus, it is called a blue planet. Earth is neither too hot nor too cold. It has only water, but also air, which supports life and has gases like oxygen. Because of these reasons, the Earth is a unique planet in the solar system. The Earth was the center of the solar system according to of Alexandria in the 2nd century, but now we know that the Sun is the center of the solar system and the Earth revolves around it. The Sun, 8 planets, satellites, and other celestial bodies known as meteoroids and asteroids from the solar system, and the Sun is the head of this solar family. Sol in Roman mythology is the sun god. Solar means related to the sun. When you watch the sky during the day, the only thing that you see is sun. Sun is a huge ball of extremely hot gases, but we do not feel these extremely heat and light as well because we are about 150 million kilometers away from the sun. It also provides pulling forces that binds the solar system. When you watch the sky, your main attraction is the moon, whether it is a full moon or a new moon. It is a natural satellite of the Earth. Its diameter is only 1/4 that is of the Earth, but it still appears bigger and it is near to a planet. The moon moves around the Earth in about 27 days to the same position to complete one spin. As a result, only one side of the moon is visible to us on Earth. Neil Armstrong was the first man to step on the surface of the moon on 21st July 1969. A satellite is a celestial body that moves around the planet in the same way as the planet moves around the sun. There are also human-made satellites around the Earth. These artificial bodies created by scientists are carried by a rocket and are placed in the orbit around the Earth. Some of the Indian satellites in space are INSAT, IRS, EduSat, etc. Other celestial bodies are asteroids and meteoroids. Asteroids are tiny bodies which move around the sun. They are found between the orbit of the Mars and Jupiter. Meteoroids are small pieces of rocks which move around the sun. Sometimes these meteoroids come near the sun and tend to drop upon it. During this process, due to friction with the air, they get heated up and burn. It causes a flash of light. Have you ever seen a comet falling in the sky? Sometimes a meteor, without being completely burnt, falls on the Earth and creates a hollow. We have learned so many things today. Planets, meteoroids, asteroids, satellites, so on and so forth. All these are a part of the solar system. The solar system is a part of a galaxy called Akash Ganga or Milky Way. And there are millions of galaxies which make the universe. Can we even imagine how big the universe is? Scientists are trying to find out more about it. Thank you and have a great day.